Alright, so we're here on a surprise trip to Universal. Beautiful 75-degree day right now. Check out this PowerUp Cafe. I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna try anything. I'm gonna come back with the Wizardress. We're gonna have the pretzel and I'm gonna have the fizz. Probably on the weekend, maybe Saturday morning. But, sorry, there's a fly that just flew under the camera. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, if it's open, the inside, but definitely the outside, because it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, the official grand opening is on February 15th, so just like with Super Nintendo World last year, the PowerUp Cafe may or may not be open all day. So, yeah, don't come in expecting it to be open every single day. It could be closed for a day. Could be open intermediate days, but it'll be officially open on February 15th. There it is. Look. Gorgeous. Look at that decal right over there. Hello. Thank you. Look at that beautiful marquee right there. This is very, very cool. Here's the inside of the area. So yeah, you got again the wonderful decal right over there. Got the nice New York poster and again popcorn, snacks, and drinks. This is really cool. And you have the nice neon sign right over there. And we have another one over here of the Firefly. And they even have some tables. They still have some tables out here so you can eat your snacks, as well as this is back open as well. This little marketplace that has been closed for a while. The facades look gorgeous over here as well. Look at that. I've been add some new stuff. Did they add some new stuff or is this other stuff? Let's zoom in. This might have been stuff that was here before, but yeah, really nice details here. All about boxing and wrestling here. Here's another, but it's not this beautiful Firefly neon sign. I love this stuff. This is great. Just fantastic. And again, these facades are back open, or not open, but they're done. Looks gorgeous after a nice refresh. This whole place looks nice, and it's another use again at the Manhattan Market there, which is also a grab and go spot, and then you have the PowerUp Cafe. So it's another use of this space, and it adds another retail or food venue here for and a Mario themed one in the upper lot, which is fantastic. Hopefully, can relieve some pressure off Toadstool Cafe. It is far away from Toadstool Cafe, but I think the hope is to try to draw some of those Nintendo people away from Super Nintendo World because it's so busy, and to add another food option that's not in the land to make the land a little bit less congested. Let's see if it works. While we're here, let's take a look at the Fast and Furious Ghost. You can see the station popping up above the construction walls there. Let's go over to the overlook and see what we can spot as well. Speaking of Nintendo, there will be a golden PowerUp band coming to the 1UP factory in Super Nintendo World for the 1-year anniversary. So this next month, they're already in the warehouses. I'm not sure if they're on sale yet, but by around February 17th, I expect the golden PowerUp band to be on sale. They're already on site, so that'd be really cool. Be a little 1-year anniversary gift, and yeah, something to add to your collection. And yes, we just did a Fast and Furious update, but of course, you know, I'm here for the PowerUp Cafe. Might as well check this guy out as well. Not too much change, but a lot more scaffolding on the station, and the retaining wall got some more work as well. At the other parts of the wall should be filled in pretty soon. And yeah, there's some nice footers. The bringing up some more footers for the station and coaster. Let's kind of zoom into those to see what's going on there. Last time we were here, it was very, very windy, and it's just a little breezy now, so you should be able to hear me, hopefully. That's why I did that construction montage, because it was just so windy. My phone was to blow out of my hands. But now, it's nice and quiet, and I'm able to talk. And yeah, I can see those guys working on those footers right there. And we should start seeing those rise up pretty quickly as we did these guys. And then, hopefully, the track's been on site for a while now, so hopefully you can see some track installation next month, or at least definitely by March, but hopefully I suspect next month at least, and these finished parts of the station, like from the maintenance bay as well. Simply, the studio tour is getting lots of enhancements, and on the tour I can see a lot of construction and the new road we were talking about being paved. So I'm going to take the tour probably over the weekend and kind of show you all that stuff. I don't have time today, but I'm going to get on the tour and show you all the construction going on for that over the next few days. But pretty good stuff coming to tour this week or this summer. But in this area, we have not too much happening, at least that we can see. Not happening underground. They installed piping over there on that area, which I thought might be a staircase. Yeah, they installed some piping over there, and they're just gonna do some more pile driving because again, they have a lot to really get those foundations stable. They have to dig those foundations, rebar, deep into the mountain because sorry, I hear the crane moving. That's really cool. I never heard the crane moving, the crane motor like that. But they have to dig the foundations deep into the ground to make sure the coaster is safe. Not sure if you guys can hear this, but the crane motor is up there and you can hear it moving. I can hear it operating because they're lowering something into the station. That's cool. That, see, the guy's moving it so I can hear. And oh wow, that's actually pretty high up. This guy's just chilling on the wall right there. And he's like 50 feet off the ground. And he's just hanging on to the crane. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, he has a little bit of a platform right there, but still, it's not much of one. That's good. And he's on a harness, but still. Yeah, give props to these construction workers. They do some pretty impossible, what looks to be impossible stuff. As you have those guys climbing up the wall there. It's basically like a ladder. It has rungs. It's pretty insane. Yeah, once again, shout out to all the construction workers because whether they're putting a new roller coaster, a new theme park land, or just a massive skyscraper, that takes a lot of guts. I mean, you have safety harnesses and cranes, but the construction workers still get injured and sometimes, unfortunately, pass away due to their injuries on those massive skyscrapers. But they're just basically risking their life every day to build a lovely roller coaster for us, and that's just insane. I mean, like, even just climbing up that wall, that's pretty dangerous. So shout out to the construction workers. You guys do a fantastic job building wonderful things for us. And of course, shout out to the designers and the architects who designed these wonderful roller coasters and theme park lands for us and buildings, because they do tremendous work as well. So again, relatively quick trip to Universal today. I just want to kind of check out the PowerUp Cafe and give a quick coaster update, but I'm going to ride Flight of the Hippogriff and look at the locker situation and give you an update on that. I can't film on the ride and can't really show you, but I'll explain if I see anything over the fence while riding Flight of the Hippogriff. Then we'll kind of head on back out to the parking lot and head back home and check on the hotel. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty hard, but there is some, they're going vertical into the building for the lockers. There's like some strings right there, and it kind of wraps around. That's will be the main locker building, which would be cool, the spot. There's the rebar for the new lockers right there. It's a better shot of that rebar. We got about 5 pieces of rebar right there. It's pretty cool, so I can't wait to get on the ride and see what else I can see. Alright, so I got a peek over the wall, and yeah, actually a lot of progress. There's not a cinder block already installed, and they even have the layout installed, and the rebar we saw that's poking up is for the final phases. There's a lot more completed down below over the wall, so this should definitely be done by the spring, summertime, by all the time the heavier crowds come in. So that's really cool. And it'd be so nice to see all the relieved congestion from the current locker situation over by Filch's. So, good news. The Lowe's and Universal came to a contract agreement for their hotel, and now we're waiting for Universal Creative to give the green light. Universal Destination Experiences to give the green light to start construction. And when that happens, this whole parking lot will be ripped up all the way over there. So we'll be watching for that very, very closely. We'll be checking on this parking lot weekly now that the agreement has been made, because I feel like it shouldn't be too long until we start construction on one of my favorite projects outside the coaster, and that's the hotel. The hotel is scheduled to open in 2026 with a 2-year build time, so we'll be starting construction this year and opening in time for the World Cup and the Super Bowl, which is in Los Angeles in 2027, and of course the LA Olympics. And that's going to do it for this quick Universal Studios Hollywood update. It's mainly to show the PowerUp Cafe, but stay tuned because, again, my fiance and I, the Wizardress, are going to come back over the weekend and she's going to try the pretzel and I'm going to try the fizz. So stay tuned for that review. But I just hope you wanted to check in to see what it looked like. It looks gorgeous. It's just so cute. It's actually bigger inside than I thought it was going to be. I like to have the little photo op in the back. But what a great use of space that was previously nothing before. I mean, it was a candy shop years ago. But recently it's been nothing. So I'm so glad that it's now a space again. And a beautifully utilized space. And it looks gorgeous from the inside and outside. So all around win in my book for Universal, and another Nintendo themed thing in there, which is great. And hopefully it takes some pressure off the ODV cart and the Toadstool Cafe down in the land. I know that's the whole goal there. And we'll look for Super Nintendo World to get some enhancements, like maybe some nice refurbishment, as in people thinking the land might close. No, when I said refurbishment, I meant just a deep cleaning. You know, it's kind of needs the power wash. It's going to get that nice little scrub, basically. That's what I meant by a refurbishment for its 1-year anniversary. It's going to be nice and clean, and the blocks will all be working, and the binoculars will all be working. So all that stuff will be working, and that should start next month. The Harry Potter lockers look fantastic, and the coaster continues to rise up. So a lot of cool stuff to watch, and of course I cannot wait till the hotel starts. For those of you who've been subscribed, you know I just cannot wait to watch the construction on that. And we are watching the construction on the HHN sprung tents. Yes, we should get the Halloween Hornets sprung tents that Orlando has out here in the Curious George lot, or the H lot. And I have a spot to go view that construction because you can't view it from inside the park. So I'm going to check that out on the weekend and see if that has started construction yet. If you liked this video, press that thumbs up and subscribe for more updates and for that review and coaster updates. And hey, you want to see some cool stuff like weekly permit updates and more? Check out my Patreon, our Patreon, patreon.com/722. Follow for more exclusive updates and become a member for exclusive live streams, podcasts, and more. And that's going to do it for this quick update. As always, power up, y'all.